Daily Horoscope for Cáncer, June 22, 2025. Welcome to your cosmic forecast, dear Cáncer. Today marks a particularly significant day as the sun has just entered your sign, officially beginning Cáncer season. The universe is essentially throwing you a celestial birthday party that will last for the next month. Let's dive deep into what the stars have aligned for you today. General energy. Today carries a powerful resonance as the sun illuminates your first house of self and identity. There's a palpable sense of renewal in the air, almost as if you're being cosmically recharged. This is your personal new year, a time when your innate qualities, your nurturing nature, emotional intelligence, and protective instincts are heightened and celebrated. The numerical vibration of this day, 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 19, which reduces to 10, then to 1, signifies new beginnings and leadership, perfectly aligning with this fresh solar cycle. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in Pisces today, creating a beautiful conduit for intuition and emotional clarity. Dreams from last night may carry significant messages, so take a moment this morning to reflect on any lingering imagery or feelings from your subconscious. Emotional landscape. With the moon's position enhancing your natural intuitive abilities, you're likely experiencing emotions with greater intensity and clarity. This isn't overwhelming, though. Rather, it feels like coming home to yourself. There's a sense of emotional congruence today, where your inner world and outer expression align more seamlessly than usual. A Venus-Jupiter aspect adds a layer of emotional generosity to your interactions. You may feel moved to nurture those around you, but remember that Cáncer season is also about learning to direct some of that legendary caretaking energy back toward yourself. The stars are encouraging emotional self-sufficiency alongside your natural desire to tend to others. Love and relationships. For Cancers in relationships, today offers a beautiful opportunity for deeper emotional connection. The Venus influence sweetens your words and makes expressing vulnerability feel safer than usual. Your partner is likely to be especially receptive to your emotional needs, creating space for meaningful conversations about your shared future. For single Cancers, there's an interesting cosmic setup today. The sun's ingress into your sign increases your visibility. People are simply more likely to notice you. Combined with Neptune's dreamy influence, you may attract attention from someone who appreciates your depth and sensitivity. Look for connections that begin through creative or spiritual pursuits. These offer the most potential now. A word of caution, though. With Mercury forming a slightly challenging aspect to Pluto, be mindful of reading too much between the lines in communications. Your perceptiveness is heightened, but so is your tendency to seek hidden meanings that may not be there. Career and finances. Professionally, the sun's energy illuminates your unique contributions in the workplace. Projects that require emotional intelligence or intuitive decision-making will especially benefit from your input today. If you've been waiting for the right moment to present ideas that feel personally meaningful, the cosmic alignment supports you now. Financially, Mars in your second house suggests it's a good day for reviewing your resources and security needs. You might feel motivated to make adjustments to your budget or consider new approaches to building stability. There's also an indication that an unexpected resource, perhaps a forgotten skill or connection, could prove valuable in the near future. The asteroid Pallas, Athena makes a significant aspect to your midheaven today, potentially bringing recognition for your strategic thinking and problem-solving abilities. Don't be surprised if authority figures or colleagues suddenly see you in a new light. Health and well-being. The sun's entry into your sign revitalizes your physical energy, but Cáncer season also reminds you to honor your body's natural rhythms. Today's planetary alignment especially supports activities that connect you to water, swimming, a bath ritual, or simply increasing your hydration could have outsized benefits. Digestive health deserves attention under this sky. Your stomach, traditionally associated with Cancer's rulership, may be particularly sensitive today. Choose foods that soothe rather than inflame, and consider incorporating ginger or chamomile to maintain balance. Emotional well-being is highlighted with the Moon-Neptune trine. Creative expressions of emotion, journaling, music, or art can serve as powerful healing modalities today. If you've been carrying emotional burdens, the current celestial climate supports releasing them through creative channels. Personal growth. Today marks the beginning of a significant personal growth cycle. The sun's journey through your sign over the coming month will illuminate aspects of yourself that are ready for development and expression. Pay particular attention to insights that arise today regarding your authentic needs and desires. They contain seeds of important growth. Saturn's position relative to your sign creates a subtle pressure to define boundaries more clearly. This isn't about building walls, dear Cancer, but rather about understanding where you end and others begin. This discernment will prove crucial throughout Cancer season. The North Node's influence suggests that stepping more fully into leadership roles, especially those that allow you to nurture and support others' growth, aligns with your highest path this year. Today may bring opportunities to practice this leadership in small but meaningful ways. Challenges to navigate. While much of today's energy is supportive, there are some aspects to navigate mindfully. The intensity of feeling that accompanies this solar return period can sometimes translate to emotional overwhelm. Creating small rituals of grounding throughout the day will help maintain equilibrium. Additionally, Pluto's distant influence might trigger older family patterns or dynamics. If you notice yourself slipping into familiar but unhealthy emotional responses, pause and remember that you've grown beyond these old scripts. You have new tools and awareness now. There may also be a tendency toward nostalgia today that, while sweet, could draw your energy too far into the past. Honor memories while staying anchored in the present moment and the new cycle beginning now. Advice for maximizing today. Begin your day by setting intentions for this new solar cycle. Cancer season is your personal new year, so consider what you wish to cultivate and release over the coming 12 months. Wear colors that resonate with your emotional state. Silver, white, or pale blue can help amplify the moon's supportive energy today. Consider carrying or wearing moonstone to strengthen your connection to your ruling celestial body. Take time to be near water if possible, as this strengthens your natural elemental connection and helps process emotions more fluidly. Even filling a bowl with water and placing it near your workspace can help attune you to the day's subtle energies. Most importantly, honor your intuitive hits today. The beginning of Cancer season with this particular Moon-Neptune aspect creates an exceptional window for receiving intuitive guidance. What seems like a random thought might actually be important cosmic information coming through. Looking ahead, this day sets the tone for your personal year ahead. The sensitivity and emotional awareness you're experiencing now will continue to deepen throughout Cancer season, leading to important revelations around the full moon on July 6th. Mercury will join the Sun in your sign later this week, bringing clarity to communications and helping you articulate the feelings and insights emerging now. Prepare for increasingly meaningful conversations in the days ahead. Jupiter's benevolent influence suggests that the coming year holds significant opportunity for emotional expansion and growth in areas related to home, family, and your sense of belonging in the world. The seeds planted today will flower throughout your solar year. Rest well tonight, gentle Cancer. The stars are cradling you in a cosmic embrace as you begin this significant new chapter. Tomorrow brings further developments as the moon makes new aspects that will help you integrate today's insights and move forward with renewed purpose and clarity. Trust the process unfolding now. It's one of coming home to yourself in the deepest sense possible. On June 22, 2025, Cancer individuals find themselves under a particularly significant celestial arrangement. The Sun has just entered your sign at approximately 1 to 2 degrees Cancer, marking the beginning of your solar return period. This solar positioning amplifies your natural emotional sensitivity while simultaneously strengthening your sense of identity and purpose. The sun's fresh energy in your sign creates a cosmic spotlight effect, illuminating your personal needs and deepest emotional foundations. The moon, your planetary ruler, forms an intriguing sextile with Jupiter in Gemini on this date, creating a harmonious flow between your emotional intuition and opportunities for mental expansion. This Moon-Jupiter aspect opens channels for emotional growth and instinctual wisdom, particularly valuable for your water sign nature. Mercury positions itself at approximately 15 degrees Gemini, creating a stimulating trine to your Sun. This planetary arrangement sharpens your communication abilities and enhances your capacity to express emotional needs effectively. The Mercury placement suggests an active mind with ideas flowing abundantly, though you'll need to consciously ground these thoughts to prevent mental overwhelm. Venus, dwelling in Leo around 8 degrees, forms a somewhat challenging square to your Sun position. This Venus placement creates tension between your need for emotional security and more dramatic, expressive forms of affection. The Venus-Sun square might manifest as moments of insecurity about whether your emotional needs are being adequately acknowledged by others. Mars in Taurus creates a supportive sextile to your Sun position, offering steady, practical energy to implement your emotional insights into tangible reality. This Mars placement provides persistence and determination, helping you build foundations that reflect your authentic emotional needs. Jupiter at 19 degrees Gemini forms interesting aspects with both Neptune and Pluto. For Cancer natives, this Jupiter placement stimulates your subconscious mind and spiritual awareness, bringing hidden insights to the surface. The Jupiter-Neptune trine particularly enhances your natural psychic receptivity. Saturn retrograde at 24 degrees Pisces forms a harmonious trine with your Sun, offering structural support for emotional growth. This Saturn position helps solidify your intuitive insights into practical wisdom. The retrograde nature suggests revisiting emotional boundaries or commitments made earlier. Uranus at 3 degrees Gemini forms a sextile to your Sun, introducing unexpected insights and innovative approaches to emotional situations. This Uranus placement brings refreshing breakthroughs in how you process feelings and relate to family matters. Neptune retrograde at approximately 7 degrees Aries creates a challenging square to your Cancer Sun. This aspect heightens your already strong imagination while potentially clouding boundaries between yourself and others. The Neptune influence requires careful discernment between genuine intuition and wishful thinking. Pluto at 1 degree Aquarius forms a challenging square to your Sun, intensifying transformational processes related to emotional security and personal power. This Pluto aspect brings subconscious material to the surface, particularly around themes of control versus vulnerability. The North Node, positioned in late Capricorn, indicates your evolutionary path lies in developing greater emotional self-sufficiency and authority, moving away from excessive dependency patterns. This nodal influence underscores the importance of building reliable emotional structures that don't rely solely on others for validation. Chiron at 23 degrees Aries forms a square to sensitive points in your chart, potentially triggering healing opportunities around assertiveness and personal identity. This Chiron placement brings attention to where emotional wounds may restrict your ability to take initiative. The particular alignment between the Sun in early Cancer degrees and Pluto in early Aquarius degrees creates a transformative square aspect that dominates much of this day's energy. This configuration suggests profound opportunities for emotional rebirth, though not without facing certain fears or control issues first. Cancer, as the celestial energies align on June 22, 2025, your communication sphere undergoes a significant transformation. The Moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Mercury today, opening channels of expression that have remained dormant for weeks. This planetary dialogue creates an eloquent atmosphere where your words carry emotional weight and authenticity. Your natural intuitive abilities are heightened today as Neptune's dreamy influence softens the edges of your communication style. You'll notice an increased sensitivity to the unspoken emotions in conversations, those subtle undertones that others often miss. This makes you an exceptional listener, particularly during morning hours when the moon's energy is most aligned with your emotional center. For those Cancers involved in writing projects, creative expression, or digital communication, today offers a rare window of clarity. Your thoughts flow with unusual coherence, allowing you to articulate complex emotional concepts that normally remain locked in your internal world. Journal writing proves especially cathartic before noon, when your connection to your inner voice reaches its peak. In professional settings, you'll find yourself more willing to speak up during meetings or presentations. The typical Cancerian hesitancy gives way to a confident articulation of ideas, particularly around financial or resource-related topics. Colleagues will notice this shift in your communication style, potentially creating opportunities for leadership in collaborative projects. Personal relationships benefit from this communication boost as well. Long-standing issues that have been difficult to address suddenly find expression through gentler, more receptive dialogue. Partners and close friends will appreciate your ability to name emotional undercurrents without becoming overwhelmed by them, a delicate balance you strike beautifully today. Venus forming a subtle sextile to your sign enhances your diplomatic abilities, making this an excellent day to broker peace in any ongoing family disputes. Your words carry a healing quality, especially between the hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., when Venus's influence is strongest. Use this cosmic advantage to mend fences or strengthen bonds that have been tested. Digital communication receives a favorable boost today. Social media posts, emails, and text messages are likely to be received in the spirit you intend them, with misunderstandings at a minimum. If you've been considering launching a blog, podcast, or YouTube channel, today's energy supports putting yourself out there with authentic Cancerian vulnerability. One communication challenge appears around 7 p.m. when the moon briefly squares Saturn, creating a temporary filter that might make you second-guess your words. Remember that this is a passing influence. Don't let momentary doubt silence important messages that need expression. Breathe through this energy and maintain your newfound communicative confidence. For Cancers working in creative fields, artistic expression channels open wider today. Whether through music, visual arts, or performance, you'll find that your emotional truth translates more directly into your chosen medium. The barrier between feeling and expression thins considerably, allowing for work that resonates more authentically with audiences. Those teaching or mentoring others will notice their ability to explain complex concepts improves significantly. Your natural nurturing qualities combine with clear articulation, making you an especially effective guide. Students and mentees will grasp your meaning with unusual clarity, creating breakthroughs in their understanding. Throat chakra energy runs strong today, so physical expressions like singing, chanting, or even therapeutic screaming might feel particularly releasing. Don't be surprised if you feel called to express yourself vocally in ways that might normally feel uncomfortable. This cosmic alignment supports vocal exploration as emotional release. Pay attention to dreams from the previous night. They likely contain messages needing conscious expression. The subconscious speaks more clearly across the boundary between sleeping and waking states today, offering insights that can be translated into powerful communication tools once brought into awareness. When communicating with authority figures, you'll find a balance between respect and self-advocacy that has previously been elusive. Your ability to protect your emotional boundaries while clearly stating your needs improves dramatically. Use this skill in any scheduled performance reviews or important meetings with supervisors. Family communication particularly benefits from today's energies. Ancestral patterns of expression, both healthy and challenging, become more visible, allowing you to consciously choose which communication legacies you wish to continue and which you prefer to transform. Conversations with older family members could prove especially illuminating. With Jupiter expanding your social sector, group discussions take on a more meaningful quality. Your contributions to team settings carry weight and inspire others to open up similarly. Consider hosting a gathering where intentional conversation is centered. A book club, discussion group, or spiritual circle would thrive under today's aspects. June 22, 2025 brings a fascinating financial landscape for Cancer as the sun sits firmly in your sign, amplifying your natural intuition around money matters. With Mercury forming a trine to Neptune today, your financial intuition is particularly heightened, allowing you to sense opportunities that others might miss. This alignment creates an excellent day for visualizing your financial future and setting intentions around abundance. The cosmic energy supports planning rather than immediate action. Today's lunar position in Scorpio intensifies your relationship with shared resources and investments, suggesting that collaborative financial ventures could be particularly fruitful. Pay special attention to opportunities involving real estate, food industries, or emotional wellness sectors, all naturally aligned with Cancer's nurturing energy. Venus is currently moving through your communication sector, indicating that networking conversations today could unexpectedly lead to financial opportunities. Be particularly attentive during casual exchanges, as someone might mention an investment opportunity or potential side income that resonates with your skills. Jupiter's position in your career sector forms a supportive angle to your sun sign today, suggesting that a professional advancement opportunity could emerge that carries significant financial benefits. This might come in the form of a project assignment, leadership role, or visibility opportunity that doesn't immediately seem financial in nature, but has substantial long-term monetary potential. Today's energy particularly supports passive income streams. If you've been considering investments in dividend-paying stocks, real estate rentals, or creating digital products that generate residual income, the universe is signaling that now is an excellent time to research these options thoroughly. Saturn's influence today reminds you to approach financial decisions with proper structure and discipline. While opportunities are present, they require careful vetting. Avoid impulsive spending or investments based purely on emotional attachment. The cosmic configuration suggests that family resources or inheritances might play a role in your financial landscape today. A conversation with a family member could provide insights into managing shared assets more effectively. Today's energy supports financial education, taking time to learn about a new investment vehicle or money management strategy could pay significant dividends later. The moon's sextile to Pluto indicates that psychological barriers around money might be easier to transform today. If you've struggled with prosperity consciousness or limiting beliefs about wealth, journaling about these topics could yield powerful insights. Mercury's position suggests that documenting your financial goals with specific details will help materialize them. Consider creating a vision board or detailed financial plan that incorporates both practical steps and your emotional relationship with money. The afternoon hours show particularly favorable aspects for scheduling meetings with financial advisors, accountants, or potential business partners. You'll have an enhanced ability to discern genuine opportunities from those that might not align with your highest good. Look for opportunities that allow you to leverage your natural Cancer abilities, nurturing, emotional intelligence, and intuition. Financial ventures that allow you to care for others while generating income carry special cosmic support today. Water element investments, companies related to oceans, beverages, or emotional wellness carry favorable energy. The evening aspects suggest reviewing your budget with fresh eyes. You might discover unnecessary expenses that could be redirected to more profitable ventures or savings. An unexpected message around 8 p.m. could contain financial information worth investigating further. Trust your gut reaction to this news. Your Cancer intuition is especially accurate today regarding money matters. Cancer, on June 22, 2025, your fortunate areas shine with remarkable clarity. With the sun firmly established in your sign, you're experiencing a powerful personal new year, bringing vitality and renewed purpose to your endeavors. This solar energy amplifies your natural intuitive abilities, making this an exceptionally fortunate day for trusting your inner voice and emotional intelligence. The cosmic configuration suggests that your home environment becomes a source of unexpected blessings today. Consider spending time reorganizing or beautifying your personal space, as this activity will yield disproportionate emotional and even financial rewards. Speaking of finances, there's a favorable aspect between Venus and Jupiter affecting your resource sector, potentially bringing unexpected monetary gains through family connections or property matters. Look for opportunities related to real estate, home businesses, or family inheritances that may suddenly progress or resolve in your favor. Water-related activities carry special fortune today, whether that's visiting the beach, enjoying a swimming pool, or simply taking a rejuvenating bath with intention. The moon forms a harmonious trine with Neptune, enhancing your psychic receptivity and creative inspiration. Artistic pursuits, especially those involving photography, music, or poetry, benefit from this mystical energy. Your emotional courage is another fortunate area today. You're blessed with the ability to express vulnerability in ways that actually strengthen rather than weaken your position. Paradoxically, showing your sensitive side will bring you respect and deepen important relationships. Cancer, your fortunate colors today are silver and pale blue. Wearing or surrounding yourself with these hues amplifies the day's positive energies. Nutritionally, foods rich in selenium and calcium channel today's beneficial aspects. Think Brazil nuts, dairy products, and seafood. For maximum benefit, direct your energy toward caring for loved ones while simultaneously honoring your own emotional needs. The late evening hours between 9 p.m. and midnight represent your power window when intuitive insights could reveal solutions to long-standing problems. A journal kept by your bedside will prove invaluable, as dreams may contain profound messages and guidance. Today's most fortunate connections come through maternal figures, water signs, and individuals associated with the healthcare, food, or real estate industries. Any charitable actions taken today, especially those involving children or food security, generate especially positive karmic returns. Remember that your emotional sensitivity is not a weakness, but your greatest strength today. It allows you to navigate social and professional waters with uncanny accuracy. Trust that your nurturing instincts will lead you toward precisely the right people and opportunities. As the sun just entered your sign yesterday, you're beginning a new personal year with rejuvenated social energy, Cancer. Today's cosmic landscape particularly emphasizes your social connections with the moon, your ruling planet, forming a harmonious trine to Venus in Pisces. This creates an exceptionally warm and emotionally nurturing atmosphere in your social circle. You'll likely find yourself more receptive to others' emotional needs, and in turn, people will be drawn to your authentic, caring presence. This isn't just surface-level interaction, there's potential for deep, meaningful connection today. Water sign energy dominates your social sphere, creating intuitive understanding between you and close friends. With Mercury positioned in Gemini, your communication style carries a thoughtful, reflective quality that helps others open up about their deeper concerns. You don't need to force conversations, your natural empathy does the work for you today. Jupiter's position in your 11th house of community and friendships continues to expand your social network, potentially bringing someone significant into your life who shares your values and emotional depth. Watch for a chance encounter around midday that could develop into something meaningful. Those Cancer individuals in committed relationships will find today excellent for reconnecting with your partner's friends or planning social gatherings that strengthen your shared community bonds. The Saturn-Neptune square affecting your 8th and 11th houses suggests some tension between your desire for deep one-on-one connection and broader social obligations. You might feel pulled between spending quality time with one person versus meeting social commitments to a larger group. Trust your intuition on where your presence is most needed. Digital communications receive a boost from Uranus in your technology sector, making this an excellent day to reach out to long-distance friends or reconnect with social groups online. Your emotional intelligence is particularly heightened now, allowing you to sense underlying dynamics in group settings that others might miss. This makes you a natural mediator if tensions arise among friends. Family connections also benefit from today's energy, with potential for healing conversations with siblings or cousins you've been somewhat distant from. The Moon-Pluto aspect later in the day deepens all social interactions, bringing transformative potential to even casual conversations. You might suddenly find yourself discussing life philosophies or sharing vulnerable stories with someone you previously kept at arm's length. This is not a day to hide away at home, despite your natural inclination toward your private sanctuary. The stars are aligned to reward your social bravery and emotional openness. Even typically shy Cancers will find a surprising confidence in group settings today. Look for opportunities around sunset hours when Venus's influence peaks, creating a golden window for heart-to-heart talks or introductions to new social connections. Should you attend social gatherings today, you'll likely find yourself in the role of emotional anchor, the person others gravitate toward for genuine connection amidst superficial socializing. Your ability to create safe space for others will strengthen existing friendships and potentially forge new ones. Pay special attention to water and earth sign individuals who cross your path today. There's particular compatibility and potential for meaningful connection. An older friend or mentor figure may offer unexpected insight or opportunity through their social network. Remain open to introductions that initially seem outside your comfort zone. Social media interactions carry more significance than usual today. A comment, message, or post could spark a meaningful conversation that transitions from digital to real-world connection. For single Cancers, today's social landscape is particularly promising for meeting someone with long-term potential, likely through mutual friends or community activities. The connection would begin with intellectual rapport before naturally deepening into emotional resonance. Balance is your watchword in all social interactions today, giving and receiving, listening and sharing, planning and spontaneity. The most rewarding connections will happen when you maintain this equilibrium rather than falling into your occasional pattern of giving too much without receiving in return. Trust the cosmic timing of today's social encounters. Nothing is random in who crosses your path under these stars. For Cancer on June 22, 2025, the cosmos offers a particularly reflective energy as the sun has just entered your sign, bringing a renewed sense of personal power. Today, your ruling planet, the moon, forms a harmonious aspect with Neptune, heightening your intuition to remarkable levels. This isn't just a feeling, it's your cosmic guidance system operating at peak efficiency. Trust those gut reactions, especially regarding people who approach you with new propositions or ideas. Your emotional radar is exceptionally accurate now. The day carries a distinctive ebb and flow. Morning hours favor introspection, while afternoon energies support connection and expression. Pay particular attention to dreams or thoughts that arise spontaneously, as they contain important messages about your path forward. Neptune's influence suggests that creative visualization techniques will be especially powerful today. Spend at least 15 minutes envisioning your desired outcomes before making any significant decisions. Your sensitivity may be heightened, so establish firm boundaries with individuals who tend to drain your energy. Today's alignment suggests incredible potential for emotional healing if you're willing to acknowledge feelings you've been suppressing. Practice deliberate acts of self-nurturing. Prepare foods that comfort both body and soul, particularly those containing water-rich ingredients that resonate with your water sign nature. When communicating with others, remember that your tendency toward indirect expression may cause confusion. Make a conscious effort to state your needs clearly and directly. Your natural caretaking instincts are amplified today, but balance is essential. Pour from a full cup rather than an empty one. The planetary positions indicate this is an optimal day for releasing old patterns that no longer serve you, particularly those related to childhood insecurities about being seen and valued. The cosmic energies support forgiveness work. Today, consider writing a letter that you don't need to send to someone who has hurt you, then ceremonially release those feelings. In professional matters, focus on projects requiring emotional intelligence and intuitive decision-making rather than cold logic. Your ability to read between the lines gives you a distinct advantage in negotiations or meetings. Physical movement near water would be especially beneficial today. A walk by the ocean, lake, or even a long bath with essential oils can help you process emotions and receive clarity. Remember that your strength lies not in building higher walls, but in creating deeper connections based on authentic sharing. Today offers a portal for profound personal growth if you're willing to venture beyond your comfort zone while still honoring your need for emotional security. Daily Horoscope for Cáncer, June 22, 2025. Welcome to your cosmic forecast, dear Cáncer. Today marks a particularly significant day as the sun has just entered your sign, officially beginning Cáncer season. The universe is essentially throwing you a celestial birthday party that will last for the next month. Let's dive